The Rayneo Air 3S Pro came out today, and I cannot stop using these. Right now I'm playing Minecraft on my mobile phone on a giant 201-inch screen right in front of me. If you're wondering how long I've been using these glasses nonstop, it's been about a week. It's been like 7 days of me using these glasses. This is my tiny little phone with Minecraft in it. All I do is plug this into the glasses like this, and suddenly you can see a whole world in there. Honestly, it's hard to go back on a screen as small as my iPhone 16 after what I've been experiencing. Now these Air 3S Pro came out today. Rayneo did send them over free of charge for me to review. And at first I was just testing out these glasses, finding all the cool ways I can use them, and then I just got addicted to them. If you haven't heard of Rayneo before, this is their model before this, the Rayneo Air 3S, but are a much more budget, affordable option if you're new to the marketplace and want to get the cheapest full movie screen sized AR glasses you can possibly find. These are insane. But the Air 3S Pro are even better. You can connect them to your MacBook, your Windows computer, Steam Deck, a Switch 2, full-on game consoles, an Android or iOS phone. And on those you can do everything that you could normally do, from play games to watch movies and shows on all your favorite streaming services, watch YouTube, even just browse on TikTok if you want to. Now, if you want an enormous workstation, you can even plug these into your laptop or computer, because these are compatible with 1,000 plus devices. That's insane. They've also added a bunch of new modes that make these even more versatile than the last version. First off, these have even better brightness. I don't even have these cranked all the way most of the time, but you can get all the way up to 1200 nits, which is absolutely crazy. Pressing up or down on this button right here allows you to adjust the brightness whenever you want, from pretty dim and see-through to extremely bright. Bright enough for even the brightest possible days when you're laying in the grass and you want to watch a movie in the sky or play your favorite video game on your phone or whatever system you have. Now, to be honest, I didn't even play mobile games before this. I would just take them to a console, but now I'm realizing I can just have my save game wherever I go, and I don't have to carry a laptop or even a handheld game console. I can just carry my phone, these, and then bring a controller if I want enhanced immersion. Movies are also incredible on this. If you've never experienced watching a movie or show while actually laying all the way down on your bed looking up at the ceiling, it is so much nicer than having to crank your neck forward to look at a television or even a giant projector. They've also added 6 color modes to these glasses. If I press the backmost button on the left side, that will bring me to the settings. If you go to display color, you have a few different options. You can change it from standard, which is just general full color, professional, which looks a little bit brighter, movie, game, which is a bit more saturated, and eye protection, which personally is what I leave it on because I've been having these on for such long periods of time. And if you're wondering, with the brightness turned all the way down, I can still see the monitor and the camera and everything in the room right now. But with it turned all the way up, my focus stays on my phone screen here and I can't see anything behind it. So I don't have to adjust these lenses. Adjusting the brightness makes your eyes focus on that brightest thing, making the background completely black if I have the brightness all the way up. Now, some other things they've added in the settings are audio modes. These are really amazing. There's standard mode, which is really good full audio. There's whisper mode, which is amazing if you're sleeping next to someone or you're on a bus and you don't want any audio to bleed. The sound quality will still be pretty good, but it will be more directed towards you so no one else around you can hear it. And lastly, there's spatial audio, which sounds even better than the rest. You can also change the refresh rate, and this part is really cool because you can go up from 60 Hertz all the way to 120 if you want to do some pretty crazy gaming on here, which you can definitely do. And lastly, they have Vision Boost, which you can turn on and it will just pump up the brightness and make it even more clear if it wasn't clear enough for you already, or you can just have it off like I do when I like to see my surroundings a little bit more. The price of these will also be really affordable for you, which is a great thing to look forward to. Now, they have informed me that the price of these will be unbeatable compared to the competition. The Pro version of the X-Reals is $600. The Pro version of the Viture glasses is $409. And this beats all of those at less than $300. But if you want to see how much this actually is, click on that link in the description. If you want to expand on the capabilities of these even further, there's a couple accessories you can get. There's the Pocket TV, which has 10,000 plus apps, including any streaming service you'd ever want to see. Now, the Pocket TV is a certified portable Google TV streaming box. So you won't be limited to the different applications you can use. You can use Apple TV, YouTube, Hulu, Prime, HBO, basically anything you could want. There's also the Joy Dock, which works perfectly with the Switch 2. It has a 10,000 milliamp battery, so even if your Switch 2 is completely dead, you can game with the glasses and your Switch 2 portably for 5 hours, even when you had no battery life to begin with. Not to mention the enormous 201-inch screen that you'll be looking at. Now I'm going to talk about some things I really liked about these glasses in these weeks of testing and any things they might be able to improve on. So first and foremost, I've used AR glasses before, like the X-Reals, and one thing that I really didn't like is it felt like my face was on fire after. Even though it was a really cool experience, it seemed like there was a lot of heat radiating from the glasses, and the brightness of the screen itself, even on the dimmest level, made my eyes feel like they were burning in less than 30 minutes for sure. Now with these Rayneo Air 3S Pros, I was able to test these on multi-hour long flights playing Minecraft on this enormous screen, and shockingly my eyes weren't burning at all. To tell you the truth, it felt really cool being able to just feel like I'm playing a full-on game console with an enormous screen and just escape from being trapped in this tiny little middle seat of the plane, which is where I was. It's really useful for situations like that, maybe on the metro, on a bus, in the backseat of a car, for when you just want a fuller experience to pass the time without having to bring, you know, a giant VR headset. The only thing I could really think of to make a future model of these glasses even better is to just have the ability to anchor them in place spatially. As of right now, other brands that have that are double the price, and I don't think it's worth double the price just for that feature. And that's where the Rayneo Air 3S Pro and just all the Rayneos really excel, is delivering such good features and quality and experience for by far the cheapest price. Usually when you're going for the cheapest, you're sacrificing a lot of quality, but you do not do that with these Rayneos. And I can say that because I have used these a ton in the last week, and now they've become something that I use every day. And I think that's really cool to review a product from a brand where I can actually say that, and it's not just something I leave on the shelf after the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this brand new review on this brand new product that dropped today, the Rayneo Air 3S Pro. Big shout out to them for sending it to me. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.